This September, for Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, join us for the St. Jude Walk Run.
I walk because we're helping children all over the world.
To celebrate Keegan's 5 years of remission.
St. Jude saved my life.
I walk because it makes a difference.
Whatever your reason may be, let's cure childhood cancer together. Register now at stjude.org/walkrun.
The St. Jude Run Walk is coming up on September 16th here in Springfield. And here with what you need to know is Derek Hemphill and Kendall Dingus. Guys, thanks for being here. How are you?
Great. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, so the event, like I said, is coming up here in just a few weeks. So give us the event details. What do people need to know?
It's September 16th. We open up for registration in the morning at 7 a.m. We're at Hammons Field.
Okay.
7:30, there's a kind of a opening ceremony.
Okay.
And then at 8 o'clock, the run walk begins.
And how far is the distance?
So it's a 5K. It goes through downtown Springfield, and it's really neat. It ends right in the middle of Hammons Field. So you get to come out on the field, and we have a kind of a finish line there, and it's a lot of fun.
Now, you said registration on site. Can we or should we sign up in advance?
Absolutely. There's a great app. Just look for St. Jude Run Walk, and tell it Springfield, Missouri. Everything will be taken care of. You can start a team. You can sign up to be a volunteer for the event. All kinds of different options for it, and some information about St. Jude.
And it's free. There's no cost to create a
that's
team, and it's all free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay.
Now, a big reason you guys are here, which is cool, is not only do you partner with St. Jude, but both of you, your boys, have battled with cancer. So, Kendall, let's start with you. Tell me about your son.
Yeah, so my son, Thatcher, when he turned 4, he had been having some stomach ache and stomach pain, constipation. We found out about a year after he was experiencing this that he actually had stage 4 high-risk neuroblastoma. So we quickly uprooted lives, went to Memphis, Tennessee, and he underwent about 18 months of very intense treatment. And
there he is right there. How is he doing today?
Thatcher is doing wonderful. He's growing now. He is 2 years post-treatment. He is in remission. We were actually in Memphis 2 weeks ago for another checkup. So we're at the every 6-month mark, which is a huge milestone.
So he's cleared?
He is clear. Yeah, he is clear from stage 4 cancer to clear.
Yeah, so something else that I want to touch on here is what does a run walk like this, or even just St. Jude in general, do to help other kids out there like Thatcher?
You know, the big thing is just raising awareness. We rely on the support of people in our community. It's hard to think about, but there's a lot of local families here in Springfield and surrounding areas that are in Memphis, Tennessee right now and are battling childhood cancer. So really raising awareness, raising money for one of the best organizations out there.
Now, Derek, you also have a similar story.
Right. We had a healthy 14-year-old, and all of a sudden he had a bloody nose that wouldn't stop and passed out in a PE class. And the next thing we know, we're on an airplane going from here to Memphis, where literally St. Jude housed my family for the next 6 months, took care of him, gave him all kinds of treatment. The cancer was bad. It had spread to his brain, and we were able to get him into remission thanks to the amazing doctors at St. Jude. And he's now 16 years old. He's going to Central. And
this is you and him on screen, correct?
Yep, that's him.
16, yeah.
We were going through COVID, so he worked on an old 91 Miata, and that's his car that he likes to drive. So.
Yeah, that's amazing. Now, I'm always interested to know too, from a parent's perspective, what is it like having to watch your child go through this?
It's the worst thing in the world is not hearing that you have cancer.
Yeah.
It's that your child has cancer.
Right.
And you look at this kid and all these cancer kids that we've been fortunate or unfortunate, depending on really fortunate to meet. They all are amazingly tough fighters. And I told my son, and I think we both have told our sons, we would switch places with you in an instant if we could. But there's no way we'd be as brave or as tough as these kids are. They are just amazing.
And when you're in that moment, that's all you think about is, getting your child well and getting through the day. Nothing else matters.
Well, and St. Jude, I know, has, of course, the amazing treatment, but also, how did they support you as a family?
Yep.
So for us, Thatcher's treatment, it's one of the most rigorous treatments you can undergo. Neuroblastoma is one of the most aggressive childhood cancers. So for him, we lived in Memphis in a furnished apartment on St. Jude Hospital campus for 18 months. So we were there long term. we never paid rent for food, for groceries, for travel.
I mean, that would destroy a family.
Oh, it's
I mean,
really-
it's
yeah.
bad enough to go through the disease,
Yeah.
but then financially too. So
Yeah.
the fact that they do that for you, that's just incredible.
Yeah, you roll in the gate and they tell you, hey, we want you to focus on Thatcher. Let us worry about the rest. And
Which
that's
is
exactly what
incredible.
happens.
Such relief there. Now, guys, we're just about out of time, so I want to give the chance again. If people are interested in participating in this run walk, how can they get more information or how do they sign up?
The best thing is to get that app, St. Jude Run Walk app. You can look for it for iPhone or Android, and just follow the instructions on it. It can't be any easier.
Yes.
Yeah, there's the flyer right there.
Yes,
so you
they can
just
scan that QR code.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
perfect.
guys, thank you for sharing your stories.
for
I
having
know
us.
that they were very brief compared to what you actually went through, but I can only imagine.
Yes.
So.
St. Jude is an amazing place, and people who donate to this help people to have a much easier go of having childhood cancer.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you guys. We appreciate it.
Thank you.